I don't know the name of Atari consoles.
Shout out to Knack, baby!
That is the PS4 launch title.
I might be throwing you off. Don't take my words for granted. I might be wrong.
I thought those games lived and died on like the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii.
Yeah, 100k subscribers will play Knack. Welcome back to another episode of Save State. Today, Eleni is testing our knowledge of launch game lineups. We are trying to guess the console by the launch games. Now, I feel like my knowledge cuts out, like, I can go probably to the PS3 era. Anything before that, I feel like I'm cooked. What do you think?
The first console I ever got on launch was the PlayStation 5. Everything else before that, like, I got like years after it came out.
Yeah.
Even my PlayStation 2. So
might be a tough
hopefully I can do what I usually do and just like use my weird internet perusal history to conjure a game.
I feel like there's going to be some real deep cuts in here because once we get into some of them, Eleni will explain the rules. But yeah, it sounds like there's going to be some real deep cuts.
I've never played like a Sega Dreamcast or an Atari anything. So
hopefully you playing along at home do a bit better than us, maybe. We'll see.
We'll see, because this one is tricky. And so to kind of explain the rules, how I'm going to go is I'm going to read 4 launch titles per console. Some launch with more, but I thought I'd just stick it to 4. And how that will work is I'll basically be going from most vague to least vague. The boys will have their buzzers ready. If on the first game they get it right, they get 4 points. If they then need me to read out the second one, they will get 3 points. Third, 2 points. Fourth, 1 point. And then after that, if they've still got no idea, then they're coming home with nothing. And I will be schooling them on their console education. All right, we're going to start it off with console 1. And our first game is Skylanders Imaginators.
You got that one?
Brad,
I feel like that was
Is
Brad,
that the Wii U?
Womp
It's not the Wii U.
Ethan?
Xbox 360?
Womp womp.
So we have to go to the next game from that.
So you both lost the chance to get 4 points. Now we're gonna go to the second game, which is Snipper Clips.
Nintendo Switch.
That is correct.
Okay.
It is the Nintendo Switch.
Okay. There was a Skylanders game at launch. I have never played any of those games.
I didn't think there was a Skylanders game as recent as a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna suck? I have played Skylanders games. Of all the games that I have played, that toy's like with the little portal on the end, and you buy the toy and you, and you play the little character.
That was Switch compatible at launch, like the portal thing?
Well, that's the thing.
Wow.
Yeah, like I thought those games lived and died on like the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii.
Yeah,
sort of
I didn't think they made it past that.
So did I. So I was very shocked to see that one. And I thought that's
insane.
the perfect first one.
That was great. What a deep cut
but,
the first one, yeah. It was a great one to kick us off. Though.
Number 2. The first one I've got here is Tony Hawk's American Wasteland.
Xbox 360.
You are correct.
Nice work.
Very, very,
right
very
back
good.
in there, 4 points.
And because Ethan didn't have any console at launch, I played Tony Hawk's American Wasteland on the PlayStation 2, where it did have loading screens between the various zones.
Yeah, I played that on PS2 as well. I didn't know that was on 360. So there you go.
So I knew it was on both, so I was like, oh well, if it's a launch title, like it wasn't a launch title for the PS2 because it was so late in the life cycle, which means it must have been a launch title for the next one.
Wow.
I mean, it could have been PlayStation 3. Was it even on PlayStation 3?
I don't know.
I believe it
The
was.
PS3 came out later than the 360, I believe, so it might not have even like.
It did.
by that
The
point.
360 came out in November 2005.
Cool. So
that's so long ago. Wow.
So long ago.
That is crazy to think.
Alrighty, moving on to number 3, everyone. Get those buzzers ready. Our first game for this console is Madden NFL 07.
I mean, PS3 at that stage?
That is incorrect, unfortunately.
Alright.
Ethan, you got anything to chime in with here?
Oh, yeah, is that the Wii?
That is the Wii.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well done.
My guess would have been PS3. Thank you for looking at me.
As soon as I said it, I was
And that's
Oh,
the thing, it's very, some of them obviously overlap between sort of that generation. So
Yeah, it's a tough one.
You're picking when we started this, I was thinking like the exclusives in a way. So I was like, all right, what launched exclusively on
I feel like
the PS3
exclusives
or the
would have
Wii?
been too easy. Like,
Too
you're like,
equal.
Like there are some
hypothetically, if
obscure
the
ones,
Xbox 360 launched with Halo 3, which I don't know if it did,
Yeah.
like, what are you gonna pick?
I was trying to avoid those, like,
No,
you know,
smart.
if I had said Wii Sports, or
right? Yeah,
if I
then
had
it's like
said
right in, yeah.
other classics, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess,
Mm,
one that I love.
That was a launch game.
It
Wow.
was, absolutely. I always forget how old Twilight Princess
Yeah.
is.
Well, because Twilight Princess was on GameCube as well.
Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow.
I had a GameCube. Oh my
Did you?
god. Yeah. That's how I knew about Captain Falcon from
Oh, there you
F-Zero
go,
in
there
one
you
of
go.
those other quizzes that we've either
That you may
published
or
or
may
not
not have
published.
seen, yeah.
Alrighty, so far the boys are doing pretty well, but I think now is when I start to throw in maybe a few curveballs.
Oh boy.
So question 4, console 4 I should say. The first game I'm giving you is a game called Breakout.
It's not the Game Boy, is it?
That is incorrect,
It's not
Brad.
the Game Boy.
Is it the PlayStation Portable?
That is also incorrect.
Okay.
So the chance for 4 points is gone.
So Breakout to me sounds old, right? Isn't that like that's like one of the first brick breaker games? No, like
Oh, is it?
is that what that is?
No idea.
I might be throwing you off. Don't take my words for granted. I might be wrong.
I'm not giving you anything.
No, hit us with number 2,
But
please.
what I will give you is the next game on my list, and it is Missile Command. Ethan?
Nintendo DS.
It's incorrect.
This is like ancient. Missile Command is like a Commodore or something. Is it the Commodore?
That's also incorrect.
It's old though. We're talking old here.
Yeah, okay.
Like one of the first home systems, I think.
Okay, well, that's 3 points that you've lost the chance to get, which means you still can get 2 for this one. And my next game I am giving you is Centipede.
Just to chuck another old one out, I don't know, but is it the Jaguar?
That is not the answer I'm looking for, Brad.
I don't know the name of Atari consoles.
Mhm.
Can I help?
Just the Atari?
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct.
The Atari 2600?
Yes,
The
it
Atari
is.
2600.
It is. I thought I'd be nice. I
It's like,
thought
yeah.
I'd be
Yeah,
nice.
because there was an Atari system. Yeah, the 2600 was like the first home. So
That is absolutely correct. Very vague, but 2 points. Well done,
Can
Ethan.
Brad have 1 point for 2600? I feel like.
should we share the 2 points?
Absolutely not. I'm a ruthless
Oh.
quizmaster here. Ethan did very well with the 2. And that was a bit trickier. I feel like the older we go, the harder it'll get.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew from the games. I was like,
I don't
this
think I
is
was
ancient.
born when that came out.
No. this was like 70s, 80s or something? This was a long time.
77. 77. So a long
That's
time
old.
ago. But, you know, we obviously have to appreciate the classics because
Yep.
we wouldn't be where we are without them. Moving on. Our next question on the board. And our first game up is Sing Party.
Brad, is it the PS2?
No.
It's not the PS2. That was SingStar.
Is it the Sing Party? You would think it would work with microphones, right? But maybe not. Because I was gonna say, no. Is that the PlayStation Vita?
Oh god.
It is not.
No,
I
okay.
don't think that we had a singing game.
4
No, I feel like
points.
it probably would have been SingStar anyway, yeah.
You
It's
might
like
have.
PlayStation license.
I think
it must have been.
4 points gone, which
Yep.
means we're moving on to the next game, which is Chasing Aurora.
Just to throw something out there, is it the DS?
It is not the DS.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the DS because it had the microphone. thing.
yeah,
I was
that's
like, oh, you
all-
can play a Sing Party on
That's
the DS.
literally where my head went. I don't know
Chasing
anything about chasing
Aurora. Is it the 3DS because it would also have a microphone in it.
That would be so cruel of me to
Oh
do
my
that.
God, that would be so bad.
It is not
No,
the 3DS. So
It's the 3DS Plus.
yeah, exactly. The 3DS XL actually.
Yes.
Yes. So 4 points gone, 3 points gone.
These are
Let's
tough.
go for the third game and 2 points up for grabs. Disney Epic Mickey 2: The Power of Two.
Is this the Wii U?
This is the Wii U.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I forgot they made a sequel to that game.
Yes.
They made a Disney Mickey 2.
Didn't they? I feel like they're just a remaster or something.
They did
like
it the
that, too.
first one.
Yeah.
Now on to our next console, fellas. Our next console. And the first game I'm going to give you is Knack.
PS4. Thank you. Shout out to Knack, baby.
That is the PS4 launch title.
That is.
Out of all the launch titles that have ever launched for the system, I mean,
Knack
Knack
is one of them.
Knack is one of them. Yeah.
Very well done, Brad.
I mean, that was an era I was actually around for. I had the PS4 at launch. I was there at the midnight launch. Never played Knack though, or Knack 2.
Knack.
Never played it. It looks incredible. Should we play 100k subscribers? We'll play Knack.
Now, are you ready for the next console?
Ready to go.
Let's go. Now, my first game for both of you is Wave Race, Blue Storm. Bradley.
Ooh. Alright, I had something in mind, but now I don't think it's that. No, I wouldn't even say it. Wave Race, let's say GameCube.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Come on!
damn.
Do you know what I was thinking? I don't know why my head went here. I was thinking like the Kinect, and I was thinking it was like a Kinect game. We were on the water.
yeah,
So I was thinking
okay.
Xbox One. I'm so glad I
No,
didn't
like
say
so
that.
I know Wave Racer from the 64 and stuff. So when you said like Wave Racer Blue Storm, I was like, oh well, like
Has to be another one.
I was like,
Yeah.
that'll be a later Wave Racer game. And like they definitely didn't. Oh, maybe they did have a Wave Racer for the Wii, but I was like, yeah, it has to be GameCube.
Our next console. First game starting off. Clockwork Knight.
Nintendo DS.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, alright.
Clockwork Knight. Can I take a second here?
You
Clockwork
can.
Knight does not ring a single bell. I have never heard of this game in my life, so I'm feeling it's ancient, and I'm feeling like that Commodore era type. But I could be completely wrong. This could be like a bloody PSP game or something for all I know. Let's go for the Commodore.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect.
4 points gone. We're up to 3 points, which brings me to my second game, which is Panzer Dragon.
Oh my.
PS2.
No,
No.
Panzer Dragon's old, right? That's like 80s.
Oh.
Panzer, but I can't name the system. Is it like the Dreamcast or something? Oh no, wait, no, I've said Dreamcast now. Dreamcast.
It is not.
Yeah,
The
I feel like I know
Dreamcast.
what it is now, but this next one might
Third
be-
game we're coming up with. 2 points up for grabs. We have Pebble Beach Golf Links.
What? Is it the NES?
It is not the NES.
Okay. If it's the SNES and you scream it,
Is it the SNES?
No,
Okay.
no. That would have been the biggest stitch up of all time.
alright, the old ones are cooking us a bit. We don't know the oldies.
Now, this is the last game I'm going to give
1
you
point.
before I reveal,
Yeah.
and it is Virtua Fighter.
Let's just say Sega System?
I'm going to need some.
Sega Virtual System or something? Or Sega CD even?
That's incorrect.
Okay.
Ethan,
Sega Genesis.
that is also incorrect.
Is it a Master
Damn.
System?
It is the Sega Saturn.
Oh, okay. We
man.
don't
Oh, yeah, no.
I never would have guessed Sega Saturn. Oh my days.
No.
We were on the right track with Sega then. We got Sega, but
You were on the right track, and I appreciate how you guys assume it's old based off the
Is that-
basic game title as
I
well.
thought Panzer. Is that like 90s or something?
It is 90s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I swear there was like, is it Panzer Dragoon or Panzer Dragon?
Panzer Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've heard of Dragoons.
I've heard
That's
of
like a
Dragoon
different type
something.
of game.
That's why I thought PS2. I was like, you fly around on the
Okay.
thing and stuff, but I'm conflating two games that aren't the same game.
Yeah, wow, that was a tricky one.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
I think I'm gonna make this the tiebreaker.
Okay. Wait, do you have 1 or 2 left?
I have 2 left.
You never know. But yeah,
Maybe there'll be a bonus round. Who knows?
Yeah. See how we go.
Potential bonus round.
Because if I get like 2 points in this and then Ethan gets 4 in the last, you know.
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh, that's
Cool.
true, yeah.
Alright, let's go
So,
2 then.
Not to.
No, let's go 2. Let's go 2. Alrighty. Now the first game I will reveal for this console is Air Combat.
Not Ace Combat. You sure it's Air Combat?
I'm pretty sure it's Air Combat.
Pretty sure. I love that.
Air
Oh,
Combat. What system are we holding in the air? Can I have 100 points for the Nintendo DS, please?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Can I have PlayStation 1?
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's absolutely correct.
Wow.
Yeah. You know why? I rented Air Combat
You're
for the video,
joking.
so I
How
was
do you remember
when
this?
I was like 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy has an eidetic memory. Like better than
Yeah.
photographic. He just knows.
I can't believe you got that.
I've never heard that in my life.
That stuff. It was cool because you could, like, honestly, like, I was 6 and it's like one of those sort of like flight combat games that is built for people with a degree of neurodivergency that I hadn't developed yet. But you could fly your plane straight up and stall it, and then it would fall, and then you could kickstart it back again. And I just did that over and over and over again until the enemy planes shot me to death.
It sure sounds a lot like Ace Combat.
Well, I
It's
did.
just
I
the
did
same
just
thing.
fact check actually. I did do a fact
It's
check off
probably the
camera.
same
Is it the
series.
progenitor of
Yeah.
Ace
Yeah.
Combat?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
And it's a
okay.
franchise
There
as
you
well.
go.
All the
Yeah,
different
wow.
simulators.
That's cool. That's good to know.
Now I've got one final one that I think we should just run through quickly.
At this point, Ethan's won. The best I can do is tie. If I get 4
Absolutely.
points.
And we'll see how you go, because this is the final console and this is my first game.
Nintendo's.
Everybody's Golf 6.
I mean, it has to be the PSP at that point. Is it the PSP?
It is not the PSP.
Is it the Nintendo DS?
It is not the Nintendo
Everybody's
DS.
Golf's a PlayStation franchise. I'll give you that much.
Oh, is it a
I
PlayStation
think
franchise?
it is, because there's a new one coming up for PS5.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Well,
I could be wrong, but I think it's PlayStation IP.
I've gone.
I'm not giving anything away other than my next game, which is 3 points up for grabs, and it is Army Corps of Hell.
PS Vita.
That is correct.
Wow, well done.
I was.
Well done, well done.
Once you told me that Everybody's Golf is a PlayStation game,
Yeah.
I was like, well, that's all we
It had
got
to be
left.
one of them, yeah.
Oh, did we have PlayStation 2 as an answer? I don't think we did.
No, I left the
Yes,
PS2
do it,
out
yeah.
actually.
Smart.
Long live the PS Vita.
You guys did pretty well. I threw in some tricky ones. I'm quite impressed. I
That was
think
good.
the moral of the story is the old consoles have very basic titled games, I think. But
Apparently. I also. Look, I'm feeling really bad about taking those Atari points. But
I don't think it would have mattered
I
in the end. It
still
was 2
would've won.
points.
Yeah.
You would have won by 1 in the end.
Old stuff, just because, like. Did they call it the Atari?
No, it was the 2800, but it was
2600?
Atari. It was Atari. 2600? 2800? What is it?
I just didn't know if, like, Atari was, like, the colloquial term for it.
No, happy to concede on that one. That was well played.
Hell yeah, alright
Well
then.
done. GG.
Well, that was Save State. Join us next week when Brad wins.